Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
And as you can see, can he put it away? Oh, good-looking ball. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the contributions made by Barella, I think, will be...
Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's a sharp pass. Musa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he cuts out the supply, and he's in on goal! Great chance! There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Inter Milan penetrate. Now the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Thuram. Barella. Quarter of an hour played. Barella unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And claimed it back swiftly. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Joao Felix. And it's Correa. And here's Thuram. Correa looking to run onto it. And he's there to get it away. And back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Barella. And here's Thuram! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Musa. Chukwueze. And here's Taremi. Almost half an hour in now. Musa. That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Musa. Barella has found the net here, of course. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Thuram. Chukwueze. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's making progress on the ball. Looking for options for movement. Chukwueze. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That's going to go a long way. Manuel gets it away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. And it's Correa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Chukwueze.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Zielinski. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Thuram. Zielinski. Oh, that was vital. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Rafael Leao in with the challenge. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. Bisek wins the duel this time. Zielinski running with the ball. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Zielinski. Milan still this single goal behind. He's shifting through the gears here. Correa. Oh, he's been caught. Hits one. It's in. And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He has found a way through. No, he's not getting his way this time. And he's managed to get rid. Time and again they are repelled. And he's there to belt it away.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Can he finish? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here. He can get that clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Rafael Leao.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Rafael Leao. Barella does well to get it back. Correa has it out wide and in space. Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, good take and a good hit. And the shot! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And now he has two. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Thuram! And he was quick to react.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Rafael Leao. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Joao Felix. Now it's Rafael Leao. Joao Felix. He's in space and looking for options. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Joao Felix. That's going to go a long way. And that will be it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
È difficile da accettare.
So there it is. What struck you most about it? It is here at last, Milan's red letter day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby, it has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will...
Real chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Correa. And that could set him on his way. Zielinski. Corner given.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Felix. Musa. Back into the middle.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mignon getting this one clear. Milan are behind here despite their domination of possession. Now it's Correa. He's got away. Here's the delivery. Chukwueze.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, and he's through the middle. Great hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Thuram. Zielinski.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Correa. Oh, what has happened? Goes to finish!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. That is good alertness. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Thuram. Correa. Zielinski has created one goal already. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jimenez. And he can clear it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Chukwueze. Musa. Barella. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Chukwueze. Gets his pass. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Barella. Zielinski. Barella. Zielinski. Zielinski! And he comes up trumps again. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's hoisted clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Can he finish? They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Thuram, that is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. Musa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Danger averted for now. Xiao. And Jimenez. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. Good read, needed to be.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zielinski, just about up to the hour now. Gabbia.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, good ball. That's very neat. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's shifting through. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a little off target. Correa. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Played into space out wide. Lovely feet. Now the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Zielinski. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And the counter is on. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Musa. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Joao Felix. He's had a shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 55, numero 80,
They've
numero
played it
79,
short.
numero 21. Lasciano il campo per
Reinders.
il numero 29, il numero 14, il numero 30.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
42. Attenzione, un cambio.
Fofana. He's beaten the last man. Hits one! It's fallen kindly here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mkhitaryan. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mkhitaryan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Fofana. Jimenez. And Reinders. Fofana. Reinders. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's certainly onside here. Mkhitaryan. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Fofana. That's at the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by